Ramadaan in Overport. Produced and directed by Samra Sheikh Hasib. Narrated by Nishal Sarwan.
Bismillah.
Radio Al-Ansaar presents Ramadaan in Overport, Episode 3. Please note that the characters of this drama are fictitious and do not resemble any real-life person or family, and if so, is pure coincidence. Ramadaan in Overport is produced and directed by Sabra Sheikh Hasib, narrated by Nishal Sarwan. Ramadaan in Overport features three families who live on three of the most popular roads in the infamous suburb of Overport. This drama series will focus on the daily lives, the hustle and the bustle of the Khan family of Sparks Road, the Sheikh family of Brickfield Road, and the Patel family of Crescent Street during the month of Ramadan. At the Khan residence on Sparks Road, Adil and Rihanna are putting together a list of things they will be needing for this weekend. What's happening this weekend, you ask? Well, it's the Al-Ansaar Eid Milan, and Adil will have a stall selling food. Today, he's deciding on what will be on the menu. Rihanna, as his PA, is getting on his nerves, giving her 2-cent bit which he doesn't welcome. Guess the fast is getting to him.
Rihanna, don't let me throw this chumpal at you, huh? What you don't understand about not cooking for a wedding, it's Al-Ansaar's Eid Milan, and I'll only be there from the afternoon onwards. You know how people look forward to Adil Khan's food. Don't be difficult.
Hey, Adil, like working yourself to the ground, huh? Can't even take the afternoon off. You're cooking for the Naidu's function from Friday, Saturday afternoon. You won't be tired.
Are you going to help me with this menu and the list, or are you going to come with all your smart remarks, huh? Why women can't do as they're told is a mystery to me.
You only complain when I try and help you. Why don't you call the twins? We'll do this as a family activity.
Oh, Rihanna can't do one thing without making it a family activity, huh?
In walk the twins.
Speaking about family, Ma, when is Mamu coming from Pakistan? He phoned last week saying he's coming soon.
He'll be here in a day after tomorrow. Adil will make a nice iftar for Thursday night. Pull out all the stops. Impress him with how we can also do Pakistani cuisine.
He's coming to South Africa, isn't? He must eat South African food. It's like us going to Pakistan and they giving us tin fish chutney and pap. How disappointed you'll be. And anyway, if you want chicken tikka, there's so many chicken tikka joints with all his kind of people on Sparks.
Just by the way, where's Mamu sleeping?
In your room, of course, Ridwan. I know how hospitable you are. You won't mind sleeping in the lounge for 2 weeks, isn't?
2 weeks? What? 2 whole weeks? Ma, I'm reasonable, but to sleep on a couch for 2 weeks, my body will be finished. 2 weeks.
Rihanna, we're living in a flat, not in one of your dreamed up palatial homes, alright? Few days is fine. After that, you must go by your brothers and sisters too, wow.
Adil, he's coming after 4 years. He hasn't even landed and you're showing your jat.
It's okay. Ridwan and I will take turns giving Mamu our room. He's Mehman. We must give him a good time. Else one day when we go Pakistan, don't know where he'll put us up.
Can we just get back to my menu, please? What must cook to sell this weekend?
Just make biryani. Everybody likes biryani.
No, that's so boring. Young people don't want to eat biryani in Ramadan. Dad, why don't you have 2 menus? Something for the young and something for the old.
Good idea. Talk fast now, tell me.
Chicken strips and rice, chicken boti pieces with pita bread and shish kebabs with roti. Mine and Ridwan's favorites.
And for the old people, you can make chicken and mutton biryani. And please, don't put that whole ilachi. Rather use ilachi powder. Anyway, it's almost time for iftar. I bought those delicious chicken tikka samosas, so I'll fry a few dozen for today.
Makes me wonder who the cook is sometimes.
Meanwhile, in the Sheikh household on Brickfield Road, Hajra is busy with a nikti roti order. Having to make 5 dozen is back-breaking work. So, she enlists the help of her mother-in-law Khairun and daughter Shehzadi. Something tells me that's not such a good idea. Well, let's see.
Round, Shehzadi, round. They never teach you shapes at school. Roti is round, not oval, and definitely not square.
If you don't keep quiet, I'm going to put earplugs in my ears and bob my head just to annoy you.
Shehzadi,
don't be rude to your daddy. Ma, leave her. As long as she's learning, she has to start somewhere.
Fine then. It's not my name on the line. Hajra, what will your customers think when they see odd-shaped roti? They'll think you can't roll round.
Mom, don't worry. It's the taste that counts, not the way it looks. Dadi is just overreacting again.
In walks Yasin.
All my ladies in the kitchen this afternoon. So nice.
If I don't help the daughter-in-law, who knows what's going to happen to me?
Ma, don't say that. I'm just keeping you occupied, and it's so nice we ladies get to spend time together. If my friends find out, I'll be so embarrassed. I mean, which 18-year-old stands and rolls meaty roti in this day and age? I don't even eat this.
At least one thing you'll know how to do in the kitchen, Shehzadi.
I'm getting everyone's favorite drink for iftar tonight. Bombay Crush. I think it's just what we all need today. A sugar rush.
With extra jelly, Dad?
Yes, Shehzadi. Extra jelly. Now don't forget you have to give me your Surah Ad-Duha after Asr, I know you like the one you hear at the beginning of Fahim Jamadar's show.
Fahim Jamada? We'll see him at the Eid Milan. You won't be disappointed, Yasin. I heard a nightingale's voice coming from Shehzadi's room last night. Shehzadi, we'll go do our Eid shopping at the Eid Milan? Psst, Mom, really now. Patronization will get you everywhere.
Can't be, Hajra. My room is right next to Shehzadi's. I never hear nothing. And you know, I read and make ibadat till midnight.
Yasin and Hajra exchange smiles and whisper to each other. Perhaps Ma never had her hearing aid on. After the other evening's dismal iftar with the in-laws, Shazia is feeling quite depressed. Rahim is working long hours and Yunus is fed up of seeing his sister so miserable and decides to take things into his own hands. But what can he do? Shazia's not in a shopping spree mood. No, she's nowhere near in a holidaying mood. Definitely not. And then Yunus has a light bulb moment.
Shazia, this week is shut down, so I'm going to be late most of the nights.
Yeah, right.
You know how hectic things get when the factory's on shutdown.
Oh, okay.
Shazia, did you hear what I said?
Rahim, do I look deaf?
You know what? Just never mind. You're in a mood and a half these days.
Rahim heads off to work and Shazia starts talking to herself.
This relationship is so draining. I'm constantly unhappy. Rahim doesn't even take any interest in me or worry about me. And whenever he's home, we're always fighting. And how mad is this? I'm even talking to myself now.
In walks Yunus.
I hate seeing you like this. It's depressing me.
Oh, and how you think I'm feeling? Not depressed, isn't?
Let's go out. Let's do something like how we used to, like the old times.
Yunus, I'm really not in the mood. Plus, it's Ramadan. And who goes out in Ramadan anyway?
Maybe we should just take a walk on the beach for an hour.
No, Yunus, I'll be fine. I just want to be by myself.
Don't worry about iftar today. I'm going to Mo's house.
That's fine. Why don't you take something for Mo's mother from the freezer?
Yunus's brain is still working in overdrive. He knows the one thing that will cheer his sister Shazia up. Just before 9 each morning, Shazia enjoys listening to Uncle Babu on the breakfast rush on Radio Al-Ansaar. Yunus hears her bursts of giggles and it reminds him of old times. Maybe meeting Uncle Babu will make her feel better. So he decides to call the number Mo gave him for Uncle Babu.
Hello, who's that?
Uncle Babu, this is Yunus speaking. I need your help.
Oh, what can I do? What help you need, my boy?
My sister Shazia, she's on the verge of a divorce and she's so unhappy. She's a huge fan of yours. Would it be possible if you can come to visit her?
Oh, shame, boy. Why is she wanting divorce? This is so sad. Where you'll stay?
On Crescent Street.
No problem. Not today, but I'll pop in tomorrow, right?
Thank you, Uncle Babu. I hope you'll be able to make her feel better.
Never fear, when Uncle Babu is near, he will keep it a secret. I have a trick up my sleeve. You wait, I'll show you.
Ramadan in Overport is produced and directed by Sabra Sheikh Hassan. Narrated by Nishal Sarwan. Actors in the series are Mrs. Rehana Khan, played by Asya. Raisa Khan, played by Sauda. Ridwan Khan, played by Wasim. Mr. Yasin Sheikh, played by Zaid. Mrs. Hajra Sheikh, played by Aisha. Khairun Sheikh, played by Rashida. Shazadi Sheikh, played by Sakina. Mr. Rahim Patel, played by Yasin. Mrs. Shazia Patel, played by Shazia. And Yunus Wahab, played by Yusuf. For your next episode of Ramadan in Overport, stay tuned to Radio Al-Ansaar 90.4 FM every Tuesday and Thursday at 6:15 p.m.